You have been lied to for years about modern tech design, led to believe that thinner, flatter, and quieter automatically equals superior engineering. Look down at your desk right now. If you are typing on a flush, plastic slab, you are sacrificing speed, accuracy, and comfort for a cheap illusion of sleekness. Millions of computer users across the globe are quietly staging a massive hardware rebellion. They are ditching paper-thin peripherals and embracing heavy, clicky mechanical keyboards with relentless enthusiasm. This massive shift is not a simple exercise in retro nostalgia or an aesthetic trend driven by internet social media. It is a calculated rejection of decades of corporate compromise, a total reclaiming of the primary physical bridge connecting human intellect to digital performance. To understand how we lost our way, you have to look back at the glory days of desktop computing. In 1985, the iconic IBM Model M defined what typing should feel like. Built like an armored vehicle, it used an ingenious buckling spring mechanism where a small spring compressed under pressure until it suddenly buckled, snapping against a sensing plate with unmistakable tactile feedback. Every stroke on that legendary board was precise, deliberate, and mathematically clear, letting your brain know the instant a keystroke registered. But as personal computers transitioned from specialized professional tools into mass-market household appliances, manufacturers faced a relentless push to slash production costs. The era of uncompromising hardware quality was quietly crushed by the unstoppable rise of the cheap membrane keyboard. By replacing individual mechanical springs with mass-produced silicone sheets, tech companies cut manufacturing expense down to pennies. These membrane keyboards forced you to press every key completely flat to make an electrical connection, creating a vague, squishy feeling under your fingertips. This squishy compromise flooded corporate offices worldwide, leaving millions trapped in a sea of muddy, uninspired typing interfaces for nearly 2 decades. That drop in hardware quality introduced serious operational drawbacks that compromised your daily workflow. Standard rubber dome designs suffer from higher latency, meaning the delay between your physical press and the digital character appearing on screen is significantly longer. Furthermore, rubber domes degrade rapidly over time, losing their elastic springiness and leaving keys feeling sticky, unresponsive, and prone to annoying ghost inputs. While mainstream manufacturers race to the absolute bottom of structural quality, a small German company named Cherry kept the flame of mechanical perfection alive. Their Cherry MX switches maintained individual physical mechanisms, housing precision copper leaves and steel springs for every key. Though initially relegated to industrial equipment and high-end server closets, these switches held the secret key to unlocking peak desktop performance. Unlike flat membrane pads, mechanical switches offer distinct physical profiles tailored to your specific mechanical needs. Linear switches deliver a silky, smooth, continuous glide straight down for rapid keystrokes, while tactile options feature an intentional physical bump right at the point of electrical contact. Clicky variants add a sharp acoustic snap, instantly informing your nervous system that your input has been executed. The initial spark that triggered the great keyboard comeback came directly from the high-stakes world of enthusiast PC gaming. Professional esports competitors realized that membrane keys were actively hindering their reaction times and input precision during crucial tournament matches. In fast-paced games, waiting for a squishy rubber key to rebound back up can mean the difference between digital victory and immediate elimination. Mechanical architectures solve this flaw through early actuation point registration, meaning a key press triggers halfway down the stroke without needing to hit the bottom plate. That structural shift drastically cuts down finger movement and mechanical latency, granting an immediate competitive edge that software tweaks simply cannot match. What was once built for survival in competitive gaming arenas quickly transformed into a workspace revolution. Programmers, writers, and digital creators quickly realized that the tactile feedback bringing speed to gamers could eliminate physical strain during long workday sessions. When your fingers receive immediate haptic confirmation that a key has activated, you naturally stop pounding keys with unnecessary physical force. That simple mechanical reality slashes joint fatigue, boosts typing accuracy, and turns tedious daily data entry into a satisfying tactile ritual. The movement evolved from buying off-the-shelf gaming peripherals into a sprawling enthusiast ecosystem centered around full custom building. Printed circuit boards integrated hot swappable switch sockets, empowering you to drop in completely different switch types within seconds without touching a soldering iron. Suddenly, your primary input device became a fully modular canvas, customizable down to the exact weight of every internal spring. Modding communities pushed structural boundaries even further, mastering acoustic tuning through specialized internal dampening materials. By introducing multi-layer pour-on foams, gasket-mounted plate designs, and custom keycap profiles like high-profile spherical caps, enthusiasts eliminated hollow structural case reverberation. The result was a deep, muted thock sound profile that turned mundane desktop typing into an intoxicating sensory experience unmatched by any modern laptop keyboard. For years, achieving that high-end custom feeling required spending upwards of $500 on boutique group buys and waiting months for shipping. But the hardware market reacted quickly, triggering a massive pendulum swing toward insane consumer value. Competitive market dynamics forced budget manufacturers to adopt custom-tier build techniques, dropping premium mechanical features into absurdly affordable mass-market price brackets accessible to every desktop user. Today, budget powerhouses priced under $60 routinely feature factory-lubricated switches, heavy sound-dampening foam layers, and triple-mode wireless connectivity via Bluetooth, fast 2.4 GHz wireless, or detachable Type-C cables. These accessible boards completely humiliate legacy flagship offerings from traditional brand names, offering buttery smooth keystrokes right out of the box without requiring a single minute of manual custom modding work. The innovation train continues to surge forward with magnetic Hall effect switches, disrupting the highest tier of input performance. By using magnetic sensors to read subtle position changes rather than physical metal contact points, these rapid trigger switches allow you to adjust key actuation distances dynamically down to 0.1 millimeters, enabling lightning-fast directional shifts that redefine input speed benchmarks forever. This technical trajectory reveals a profound truth about how humans interact with modern digital environments. In an era dominated by smooth glass touchscreens, flat laptop keyboards, and intangible cloud computing, physical sensory feedback remains essential for focus and control. The mechanical resurgence proves that tactile precision is not obsolete retro hardware, but a crucial requirement for optimal human-computer interaction. When you evaluate the overall return on investment for your daily desk setup, upgrading your typing experience yields maximum value per dollar spent. You interact with those physical switches for hours every single day, making it the single most frequent touchpoint in your entire digital ecosystem. Settling for a mushy membrane board is a constant tax on your speed, accuracy, and overall desktop enjoyment. You no longer need to settle for corporate cost-cutting measures disguised as modern minimal design. By equipping your workstation with modern mechanical switches, you reclaim complete control over your primary input device and upgrade your everyday productivity into a seamless, high-performance experience. Make the king-tier choice for your desktop. Feel the physical difference on your fingertips and dominate your digital domain.